Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do no contact and separation. We're going to take a look at your person. We're going to look at Aries through Pisces. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. If you could please like, comment, share, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. All right, let's first get one card and find out who is this person so we know this is your person, Aries. Who's the person that you're in no contact with? Aries person. This person could be a firefighter. This is somebody who, you know their personality to get really upset really quickly. They kind of are a little bit of a hothead. Let's see what their feelings, their intentions, and their next actions are towards you. Okay, so right now this person is feeling like they don't want to face the truth of the situation, that they were in the wrong. Their intentions is they are going to apologize after this fight or this argument because this is what they want. They want to open up emotionally, but they're afraid to face the truth of doing that. Right now this person is feeling like they can't be vulnerable. If they are vulnerable, that will make them feel less than. You could be married to this person. This person is going through a master lesson right now, that if they walk away from this situation with the two of you, that regardless of who they're with, they're always going to be on the defense in any relationship. So it looks like for right now, this person is remaining silent with you, but they will eventually return at some point. When are they going to try to return to Aries? Could be 2 weeks or 2 months before they make plans to return. There could be a birthday or a celebration that's coming up around that time period is when this person will potentially be reaching out to you. Let's get one card of advice for Aries in this situation. What is the angel advice for Aries in no contact with their person? Jewel, every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience something. There is, in every teardrop, you need to trust that current events happen for the reason they need to. This allows you to figure out what the greatest bond of love is. There is no fear, only love. So trust that you are your own unique jewel. Taurus, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Taurus, let's see who this person is that you're in no contact with first. This is somebody that you've known this person for at least 10 years. Maybe it's been off and on for 10 years. There's a long history. This person had hoped that at some point the two of you would actually get married, maybe even have a family. It hasn't happened yet, but this person has been still holding on to you, trying to create that with you, especially if it's been 10 years. That's a very long time. Let's see what's going on here because there's some type of blockage. Okay, so you said something to this person about they need to grow it up, they need to get it together. It's been way too many years. You added salt to a wound that this person has about them not maturing this connection. That's what actually caused the silence between the two of you. Whatever you said, your person feels like it really hurt them, even though it was the truth. And their intentions is to grow up, is to actually become a better person, to become more financially stable, to be able to get married, be able to show up in the way that they need to show up to be in a relationship with someone. Is that the Death card? Oh, no, we got the Five of Pentacles. So maybe this person's finances are a mess and they're not where they need to be or where they should be at this point in their life. So this person has watched you grow and evolve as an individual, and they have not. They have stayed stuck. They've stayed stagnant, and that might be what you have said to them, that they needed to show up like you have. Maybe go to school, get a degree, or potentially learn a skilled trade or study something business-wise. They do love you. They wish you had more compassion for them, but it feels like your compassion has run out. So this person is wanting to become a better person. I do see here in the future they are going to attempt to try to return. Are they going to be healed? They know the truth now. Yes. They're going to start investing in themselves, which in turn will allow them to reinvest in this connection. So let's get one card of advice for Taurus. What is the angel advice for Taurus at this time that's in no contact with their person? Prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Gemini, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Gemini, how are we going to know who this person is you're in no contact with, Gemini? This person has a really silly, fun personality. They like to laugh a lot. They have maybe a very infectious laugh. When you hear this person laugh, it makes you want to laugh. They are a jokester. They like to joke a lot. What's going on with this person's feelings, intentions, and next actions? Okay, so they do feel like you are somebody that has been their fantasy, that they never thought that they would be with somebody like you. They're very attracted to you, very drawn to you. Their intentions is they do want you back. So even though there's a breakdown, there's a silence, this person knows their actions in the past. There's a place and a time for laughter and jokes, and this person was not being mature in that moment. Maybe you broke up with this person because of the way they were acting immature. They were saying things that maybe were not appropriate at the exact time. So it does look like this person wants you back. They do want to take that leap of faith. They got that fool trying to come out. So let's find out what they're going to actually do here. I'm hearing that song by Roxette. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Two of Cups. Yep, this person loves you. They know that you're their person. They know that the way they were acting was immature and irresponsible. They're going to make the right choice and decision. They're going to come through and be responsible. They're coming in really quick with communication. So if you haven't heard from this person since you broke up with them or walked away from them, it's going to come in really fast. Let's get one card of advice. Gemini, what is the advice for you? We got two. First one is balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already filled with light, the light of your candle would be indisguisable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we're able to perceive life both as necessary. And then relax. There's plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important to you, which is love. So this is you needing to relax. Everything's going to balance out in your favor. Cancer. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Cancer, no contact. How are we going to know who this person is? Cancer's person. This is somebody you know to sweep everything under the rug. This person doesn't like to be accountable for things that they say or do. You may even work with this person. You may share a workspace with this person. Could be a coworker. What are their feelings, intentions, and next actions? Okay, so this person does feel like it's being illuminated to them that they can't sweep everything under the rug. Their intentions is to act like it doesn't bother them, but it really does. They do have some regrets. They know that they hurt you. They have compromised the trust between the two of you. And maybe because of that, you have put boundaries in place between you and this particular person. We do have the moon. So this person does secretly have feelings and emotions, and these emotions of what they've said or what they've done is being illuminated to them. This is an individual that tends to always play victim in a circumstance. If you say something to them about what they said to you, they'll say, but you said this to me. They always try to justify and sweep under the rug and not wanting to take that accountability. It does look like with the sun, they do want to try to fix things because they do know that deep down they do have regrets over it. Looks like they are going to make some plans here. You might hear from them in the next 2 days or 2 weeks that they're acting like they don't care, but really this has been a turning point for this person. This person has always been sitting on the fence. They maybe were blindsided by you pulling your energy back, not wanting to talk to them. But it does look like they are going to come in really quickly in the next 2 days to 2 weeks with communication. And they may try to defend themselves yet again. That is who they are. But they are going to attempt to try to sweep it under the rug, but they do have regrets deep down. Let's get you one card of advice. What is the angel advice you need to know? What do you need to hear that's going to serve your highest good? Love. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose, and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. Leo. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Leo, how are we going to know who this person is that you're in no contact and separation? This is somebody who moved recently. I'm hearing that song, move, get out the way, move. So this is somebody that you maybe pushed this person to the side. This person maybe wasn't willing to move or relocate. They weren't willing to budge. Maybe they were very stubborn. I see that tower at the bottom of the deck. There could have been a resistance to change with this person. So let's find out. Leo, what is your person's feelings, intentions, and next actions? They feel like they do have some secrets that they didn't tell you. Their intentions is they have prepped some messages, but they haven't hit send. And their actions is they have unhealed wounds. That's why this person has been keeping secrets. They've been acting immature. They've been acting foolish. It does look like communication is coming in really quick from this person with that 8 of Wands. They're hurt and disappointed over the secrets that they kept from you, that they weren't willing to be more mature. They weren't willing to really step up in the way they needed to. This could have been somebody who you asked this person to maybe do something for you. If you were dating them, maybe you wanted something to be exclusive. They wanted to keep their options open. And maybe you decided that you didn't want to play the immaturity factor of having to compete, and you removed yourself from the situation. Yeah. Looks like you made a decision that you didn't want it. And because you made that decision, now this person realized they sabotaged this situation. But there are secrets this person didn't tell you. They did put certain boundaries in place, and that is part of the immaturity of this person. So I do see that they want to come in with communication. They're going to come in with a love offer. They're hoping that you will give them another chance, but trust your intuition because it feels like they're still keeping secrets from you. They're not being fully transparent. Let's get you one card of advice, Leo. What is the advice for Leo? We've got 2, expression and believe. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. Well, if you're a Leo, you definitely do that. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concern. Self-expression is liberating, and it's also healing. And believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You're constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound. Provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind, believe that all is possible. All right, Virgo. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Virgo, no contact. How are we going to know who this person is? Virgo. Virgo, who is this person? This is somebody who's really, really anal. They literally keep records of everything. That every time you guys talked, every time you text, every time you've seen each other, what you said, what they said. This is somebody who has too much time on their hands, basically. Virgo, this person, they also keep brownie points, and they check when you did something good for them and when you did something not so good to them. So this is somebody who likes to throw the records in your face at times. Okay. Virgo. Okay, so this person feels like they have moved on from this situation with the two of you. Their intentions is to not show you that they really haven't moved on. They're pretending like they've moved on, but they haven't. And the more records this person kept, the worse things got, because they kept throwing more and more in your face. And this person knows that. So let's do some clarifying here. Virgo's person. One more. Things were very one-sided. Things were not equal. Things were not fair. This person could have felt like they were giving more than you were giving. They wanted it all, but they wanted it all on their time period, what they wanted, how they wanted it, when they wanted it. And it didn't work because they felt like they were giving you everything, but they expected the same in return. But the expectations maybe were too high. Yeah, this person feels a sense that they gave you stability and security, but they didn't receive it in return. And that could be the record keeping. Maybe this person paid for more things financially than you did, and then they threw it back in your face. Definitely played victim. This is a person who doesn't really need you. They maybe wanted you, but they didn't really need you. I don't see them coming through with communication right now. This person is upset that it's almost like maybe they were trying to buy your love or give you more attention, give you more in the hopes that they were going to receive the same in return, but they weren't able to receive more in return, and now they're upset about that, and that's why they've pulled their energy back. It's almost like they felt like they could massage or manipulate you in the circumstance to get what they wanted from you, and it didn't work, and then they removed themselves. So let's get a card of advice for Virgos. What's the advice for Virgo? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? It's going to serve your highest good. Finding balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already filled with light, the light of the candle would be indisguisable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. So finding balance in your life, maybe finding someone that you can have a fair, equal, and balanced relationship is also important. Libra, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Libra. How are we going to know who this person is you're in no contact with? Libra, who is this person you're in no contact with? Libra. This is somebody who always said to you they were really grateful for you to be a part of their life. This is an individual that always showed gratitude towards you and the relationship the two of you had. This person feels like the two of you could be this perfect couple. That if they were to write pen on paper a relationship that would be ideal or would be somewhat to be seen almost perfect, that would be the two of you together. The problem is this person feels intentionally you have drug your feet. You have not grown the connection past where it is. Like things have been exactly the same as status quo, and they have been taking the risk, taking the leap of faith of waiting. But the problem is they've been waiting for a really long time and nothing's changing. And they feel like there's a lack of stability, there's a lack of growth, and things are just stuck between the two of you, and they've pulled themselves back because they feel like it's not moving. It's not really generating into this perfect couple, this idea of expectation they have with the situation. So it does look like this person is making the decision to move on or move away from you and this connection because there's a lack of stability. They don't see growth. They don't see you trying to grow and evolve the connection. Maybe the two of you have just been casually getting to know each other. There's no exclusivity. If there is an exclusive commitment, maybe there's no talks of, you know, we're going to get engaged, or we're going to live together, we're going to get married, we're going to have a family, we're going to build a business. Like there's no long-term goals being set in place, and your person doesn't like that. And because of that, your person feels like, you know what, I'm hearing like hitting the brakes. They completely have stopped. They have completely removed themselves. They've been grateful for the potential of what could have been between the two of you, but they just don't see you wanting the same thing as them. Yeah, they're being practical and very methodical. They have been waiting for you. This is like, this night isn't moving. There's potential here of something really stable and really good, but there's no movement here. There's just a sitting energy. And this is how your person feels below the surface, that things are just sitting. They're just not going anywhere. And that's why your person has pulled back. There's a lack of growth and movement between the two of you. So let's get a card of advice for Libra. What's the advice you need to know? Okay, you're going to get 2. Okay, so the first one is positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, and your attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. And the second one is your guardian angel. Trust all that unfolds in perfect timing. You are the one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all that you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. So be patient. Your guardian angels are watching over you. So your guides maybe have been giving you some signs and confirmation that everything's going to work out the way it needs to for your highest good. Scorpio, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Scorpio, no contact and separation. How do we know who this is, who your person is? What's the confirmation that you know that this is your reading? Who's this person for Scorpio? Okay, so this is somebody who always through the I have free will to make the choice and decision of what I want. You're not going to tell me what to do. I am my own person. So it's somebody who always threw that in your face that you can't control them. You can't tell them what to do. You're not their mother. You're not their father. You're not somebody who is in charge of them. They can do what they want. So that's how you know who this person is. So let's see what their feelings, their intentions, and next actions are, Scorpio. Okay, so this person feels like you shouldn't give it up on the two of you. That you shouldn't just throw in the towel because they're not doing what you want. Their intentions is they have some messages they haven't sent you, but they're not willing to change. So if you feel like you can... I'm seeing somebody putting a dog on a leash. If you want to put this person on a leash, this is not your person. This person is not to be controlled. They are not to be manipulated. They are not to be somebody who is to be bossed around. They don't want that type of connection. They don't want that type of relationship, and they're not willing to change. They don't want to give up on the connection, but they feel like they have no choice either. This is somebody who's making their own choice and decisions. The lovers isn't always about the love and the soulmate connection. It's about free will of having the choice and decision that they can't change to accommodate you, because then they wouldn't be their authentic self. And they know that it's hurtful, it's disappointing, and it's not maybe what you want. It maybe isn't even what they want, but sometimes two people trying to blend together and force each other to change isn't the way it's supposed to be. And it feels like that's what your person is understanding. They maybe had been silent for quite some time, and then they maybe intermittently talked to you, and then they just completely went silent. It looks like this person is finally being illuminated that they're not going to change, and they have to accept, even though they don't want to give up on the connection, they feel like there's no other choice, there's no other option but to let it go. because the two of you are just not in alignment. Let's get a card of advice for Scorpio. What is the advice for Scorpio? What do you need to hear? Ooh. You got two. You got miracle and inspiration. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is a concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. And then we have inspiration. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities in your life. So you will realize in time that this is actually a miracle and a blessing in disguise, that this doesn't work out with this person, because you're going to feel inspired to do something creative. It could be a hobby. It could be a mindset shift. It could be a career. You are feeling inspired and passionate because of this experience. And in turn, you're going to manifest something else that's meant for you. So you're going to feel it's going to be a miracle and a blessing in disguise later on. Sagittarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Sagittarius, how are we going to know who this person is you're in no contact? Sagittarius. Who's this person Sagittarius is in no contact with? Sagittarius. This is somebody who wanted commitment from you. Maybe you weren't willing to give this person commitment. They wanted commitment. That's how you're going to know who this person is. Let's see what their feelings, intentions, and next actions are, Sagittarius. Okay, so this person feels like you maybe started to block them. You were being immature, irresponsible. You were being a fool for not giving them a commitment. Their intentions is to not let this situation or circumstance to impact their life. And their actions is they're blocking you. So this is somebody who maybe has already blocked you. They're either energetically blocking you, emotionally blocking you. Maybe they blocked you on their phone, on social media. Okay, they're choosing themselves. They're choosing to be single and independent. This is somebody who, even though they wanted commitment, they are somebody who is in a position they don't need a commitment from somebody. They're very self-sufficient. They look good. They feel good. They're in a healthy state of mind, and they're in an abundant energy. This person maybe did not trust why you didn't want to give them commitment. And here's the boundaries. This is the blockage. This person has maybe communicated that they have no desire to talk to you anymore or speak to you anymore, be with you anymore, or you just realize one day that they have blocked you. So it feels like this person feels like this connection is impacting them on all levels, and they feel like you're a fool for not wanting to be with them. Excuse me. All right, let's get one card of advice. What is the angel advice for Sagittarius? Rainbow says, you are a jewel even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You're surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams, and you will be eternally blessed. Capricorn. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Capricorn. How are you going to know who this person is? You're in no contact and separation. Capricorn. Who is this person for Capricorn? This is somebody who was very open and transparent with you, that they didn't feel things were working out, that they wish they would have been able to love you and open their heart to you, but they weren't able to. This person feels like they waited and tried to have emotions with you, to try to connect with you. Their intentions is they weren't really facing the truth in the past, but now they're facing it now. And this person knows that they have issues. So their heart chakra maybe is closed or partially closed. Yeah, maybe they've been through opportunities where they just are emotionally checked out and they just couldn't get there. You know, sometimes people see somebody on paper and they think, wow, this is a great person, I need to give them a chance. And then you give them a chance, but you just don't connect with them. You just, on paper, it looks good, but in person, it's just not there. It's kind of like that with this person. They were kind of waiting to see if it was going to click, the chemistry would be there, that you guys would bond, that they would open up and have emotions, and they just didn't see it happen. Yeah, and maybe this person even communicated with you that I'm not an open book. I don't open up very easily. It's very hard for me to open up with someone. They might have said that to you. So it looks like this person is recognizing that it's just not working. They're not going to wait anymore to wait for it. This person may have even told you this, but you didn't want to accept it. They might have had this conversation with you before they actually distanced themselves, that they felt like it was over, that they just didn't feel the way that they felt they should have felt up to this point. Yeah, it looks like they're choosing to take a leap of faith elsewhere. They're choosing to have a new beginning outside of this connection, whether that's by themselves or with somebody else. All right, let's get one card of advice for Capricorn. What is the angel advice for Capricorn? What do you need to hear? What do you need to know? Forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is going to prevent you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you're no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. So, forgiving yourself and forgiving this person is going to be very important for you. Aquarius, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Aquarius, no contact. How are you going to know who this person is? Aquarius. This is somebody you never knew what they were up to. This is a person who was very, very secretive. You'd call, they wouldn't answer. They wouldn't respond for 2 or 3 days. You'd ask where they were at. They would kind of skirt around the answer and not really give you a direct answer. It was something that you really never knew. This is kind of a very evasive person. So this person that you're in no contact with, Aquarius, they feel like they're not willing to change who they are. They are who they are. They want to be who they are. And they're going to keep smiling, moving forward with or without being in your life. It is an individual that their intentions is it's kind of a manipulative game. They like to be chased. They like to be pursued. They like to be hunted down. That's why they do what they do. That's why they distance themselves. That's why they don't answer a lot of questions. Look at that. We got liar, liar, pants on fire at the bottom of the deck. They seen the potential that you could stroke their ego, and they liked that. But this silence that you're feeling from them, it is a game. It is a master game to manipulate you into chasing them is why they're doing it. Maybe you already know this. Maybe that's why you're not doing it anymore. Yep. They want to keep their options open. They want you to make them happy. They want you to stroke their ego, to fill their cups up. You see all these cups? They want you to pour into every single one of these cups so it overflows, that they feel ultimately happy in their life. Now, they know that they are disappointing you. They know that they're hurting you. They know that they have other people that are also pouring into them. This person could be married. They could have children with somebody. They could be living with somebody. They do have their options open behind closed doors that you don't see. So when they ghost you for 2 or 3 days, it's because they're with this other person. And they potentially don't want you to find out. Yeah, they don't want you to find out. They feel, this is somebody who's very arrogant. They feel that if they just pull back, then you will want to know more, that you will chase them, you will pursue them, you will constantly reach out to them. That's what they want. They want to feel the pursuit, even though they're already potentially in a relationship, they're married, they They have someone else. They have lots of other people. So I don't see them reaching out to you. I see them waiting and seeing if I'm seeing this, their master manipulative plan of you chasing them is going to work. This could be a newer connection. I'm hearing let it go, let it go. So I think you need to let it go. Let's get you one angel advice. It says action. Drop all your fears and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that it is the right time for you to start a new and exciting adventure. See, that's about letting it go. All right, Pisces. You want your own personalized in-depth reading? My website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Pisces. No contact. How are we going to know who this person is, Pisces? Who is this person, Pisces? I'm hearing that song. I wonder, who wrote the book of love? So this is somebody that maybe that song resonates when it comes to this person. Maybe this person used to listen to that song. Maybe this person was born around the time period this song has come about. But this is a great wonder about love and mystery and life. And that's how you're going to know who this person is. So let's find out what's this person's feelings, intentions, and next actions while you're in no contact. Okay, so they feel like you are worth waiting for. Maybe you're the one who exited from this person. Their intentions is to focus on their children. So if this is a parent, they are going to focus on their children while they're waiting on you. Their intentions is they're going to apologize to you. Once you come back towards them, they're ready for, they have their, I'm hearing locked and loaded. So they have their apology ready to go. So if you're wondering, if I reach out, are they going to apologize? Yes, they are going to apologize. You went through battle with this person. Maybe you guys had a fight and they put on defense. Well, they're ready to heal this. But they are focusing on their children in the interim. Maybe you guys have children together, so they're focusing on the kids. They do still have feelings and emotions. They're going to be more compassionate, that they know they compromised the trust, that they hurt you. They know that they hurt you. Looks like here in the near future, the next 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, this person is going to come towards you. They want to let go of the silent circle. They want to close that out and they want to have a brand new cycle with you. Okay, so let's get one card of advice for Pisces. What is the angel advice you need to know? What do you need to hear, Pisces? Courage. Dare to be different, to make mistakes. Create, for it is in the creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself. For it is only through being true to you that you will be able to be true to others. So having the courage to be true to yourself and be true to your person.